Okay, before we get started, gotta have that. All right, pretty cool, all right. And some jazzy graphics. All right, we're good with that. Okay, so what we're gonna look at today is a battery-powered DeWalt DCG413B grinder, 4.5 inch, and it's battery operated. This particular one, when I bought it, it also came with this battery. There was no additional charge with the package they had, so it's a 5 AH battery. And let's take a look at this. This thing right out of the box has one little bar on it. Charge. I haven't charged or anything. I just cut the back and opened it without cutting my hands. So the grinder itself, let's look at what comes with it. Got a manual here. Looks like it's in Spanish, French, and English. So cool. Here's the grinder itself. Feels pretty good. I'm going to go ahead and we'll unpackage it, take a look. I'll put a blade on it, and we'll make a cut or two on some metal. I got like some 16 gauge, pretty thin, but we'll just see. So this is a grinder. It's a 20 volt. It's brushless. I'll kind of pan it here or move it around so you can kind of see real slow. Without the battery. Here's the lock piece. I did notice to lock it for when you're putting the blade on, you push right here, a little different from the corded grinder, and it'll lock it down. It does spin clockwise to tighten it. Nothing funky there. It comes with an Allen wrench. That'll fit in here. And then also, there is a handle. A lot of times, most times, seems like I don't ever put the handle on my grinders, but it's personal preference. But anyway, pretty cool little handle here. And that's pretty much it. What's in the box? The grinder itself, I can't really turn it on if I had a battery, but it's got a little safety here. So you got to push that down to engage. It says it has a brake on it. So let's see if we stick the battery in here. All right, so the battery's in. All right, and just hit it for a sec. Making sure that little wheel's not spinning off. So got pretty good RPM. So what I'm going to go ahead and do is I'll get a fresh disc to put on it. I'm going to put a cutting disc. It's real thin, and I'll go grab that real fast. It's a DeWalt cutting wheel. DWA8051 type 1 wheel. It's a 4.5 inch. It's 0.045 inch. I guess that's how thin it is. And it's 7/8 inch. I'm guessing that's the hole right here. It's probably 7/8. So just because I'm like that, I'm going to unhook the battery. And then, because I don't know if it holds any residual charge, it doesn't. So all cool there. So again, counterclockwise to take it off. And I put these different ways with the writing like that. I'm sure there's a right way. I don't know. And they seem to work the same to me no matter which way. So if somebody sees this and wants to comment and call me a fool for putting it this way, I'm gonna put it with the paint side down for grinding. I don't know. I do it different ways all the time. I really don't know if there's a right way or not. Anyway, I'm gonna snug it up. Oh, by the way, like I said, the button's right here to lock it. So push that down so it won't turn on you. You'll feel it engage. And then just snug this pretty good. I don't think you gotta get too crazy with it. And there we go. We got us a cutting wheel on. Again, 4.5 inch. So it's not hitting anything. Go ahead and put our battery back on. And let's go ahead and move over to where I've got some stuff to cut just to see how it does. I'm gonna cut a little slot out of something, and we'll take a look and see how it does. All right, cool. So I'm just gonna try to cut a little notch into here. Let's just see how it does. So pretty nice, cut pretty good. Yeah, not bad, not bad. Let's do another test. I'm gonna see if I can hold both grinders. I got the electric grinder and the battery. Maybe we can cut them at the same time, see if we get a quick comparison. Okay, so I've got a corded DeWalt grinder, model number D28402. Notice the cord. And then I got the one here, the battery operated. So I'm going to see if I can hold them both, and we'll cut through this 3/4 inch box tube and see. This may not work, but if it does, be a cool little test. I think I can kind of get the same tension on both of them. I probably should hold them. All right. Now you see the brake work on the battery powered one, gas powered. That'd be cool. The battery one actually beat the electric, but I wouldn't say this is a perfect test. But doggone, they were pretty close. I gotta say, not bad, not bad. This dude held. Both had a. In fact, I would say the blade on this one technically is one cut newer than that little cut I just did. So yeah, if you're thinking it ain't got the juice, I guess it does. All right, that was a quick test. Nothing perfect about it, but I should probably make a rig up, but they got to be spinning exactly the same way. There's a lot of things to make it exact, but look for just a quickie test. Not bad. All right, so we unpackaged it, took it out, made a small cut, did a comparison cut with electric grinder. Thing feels pretty good. I like it. I'll let you know. Maybe I'll do an update in the comments or somewhere in there as I use it. So I'm gonna probably put my cutting blade on here for a lot, and then use my thicker blade, you know, for big heavy grinding or clearing off stuff with the electric one. But I'll see how it does over time. Anyway, hopefully this helped out. Kind of see what it is, what you get. And again, it's the DCG413 battery powered grinder. And yeah, pretty cool so far, but it's brand new. We'll see how it does. Yeah, and I think I did a pretty good little close-up on it, but I'll just set it here and let you get a good look at it. Let me take the battery back out so you can see the pins in there. Again, normal DeWalt type connections or pin configuration. Anyway, hopefully this helped out. Be sure to subscribe, or I'll come up with some more cool graphics and intro music. So, all right, peace out if you're still with me.